rare for her to suffer from any great sustained period of ill health. There's been the odd cataract operation, there's been the odd issue that she's had maybe with her knee, or we saw probably about 6 years ago she on a rare occasion used a walking stick. But I think there has been a marked change within the last 12 months. I've been thinking back to 12 months ago, where in the October of 2021, she was incredibly busy. At the end of September, she had planted a tree on the Balmoral estate with the Prince of Wales. She then went on to open the Scottish Parliament, accompanied by Prince Charles and Camilla, but the Queen still very much leading proceedings there. She then went on to also attend a Battle of Britain service with Princess Anne, and then subsequently opened the Welsh Parliament. It was around that time that we started to see her using a walking stick, but she still carried on and carried out a baton relay event at Buckingham Palace, and then subsequently hosted a whole range of global business leaders for the Global Investment Summit that happened at Windsor. However, the day after that, she was due to go to Northern Ireland, and at that moment, something changed. I was told just as we'd landed in Northern Ireland that actually the Queen was not going to be able to carry out that duty. She'd been advised to rest at home. Subsequently, in the coming days, it was announced that actually she had been taken to hospital and she'd had to undergo tests. And then in the following months, we then saw that she was unable to attend Remembrance Sunday. And I think for many of us, that was a moment when we had a bit of a wake up that actually these duties, these fixtures within her annual calendar, which are so dear to her, don't forget, she has, after all, been a military wife, a military mother, and never would have given up going and placing her wreath, or at least witnessing her son place that wreath on her behalf. She kept carrying on. But last November, she simply wasn't able to do it because she had a problem with her back. And so we've had to go into this new pattern of seeing that the Queen, yes, there is no doubt that she has continued to want to carry out her duties however she can, and everything has been changed and adjusted to try and make sure that she is able to do that. And those advisors around her have been doing a good job to try and adjust, make sure she doesn't have to walk so far, or make sure she's not standing up for so long. But actually there still have been moments where it's simply been too much. And one of those was the state opening of Parliament, where we saw that for the first time our constitution had to really shift and change, adjust in a way that we hadn't seen previously, as the responsibility was handed over to her two councillors of state, so the Prince of Wales and the Duke of Cambridge, to carry out that responsibility of opening Parliament. And I think at that moment, we also again appreciated that now there is very much a sense that it's been a common sense approach over the last 12 months to make sure that still the duties are carried out, and we all have to adjust, a sense that the family have adjusted. They have been there ready to step in when they've needed to, but actually helping us as a country to adjust, helping the world to adjust to the fact that the Queen isn't always going to be able to carry out those key roles as we've seen her do so. The Platinum Jubilee was a key moment where, for the Queen, she made it abundantly clear by